Just hanging out here with the sloths at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. You know, these guys are really cute, but they're really slow, if you know what I'm talking about. But you know what? On the other hand, things are really picking up here. The elves are here, they're busy, and we've got all the details coming up for you. Stay with us. Welcome back to the big show where it's snowing. Cats and dogs, Mark. I love this guy.
Yeah, so do I. And not only am I an animal lover, but a lot of our guests are animal lovers. And we have a whole section in our store dedicated to cats and dogs.
That is no lie. I tell you what, you are passionate about pets. Dogs and cats.
Especially golden retrievers like this one.
Yeah.
I'm on my 8th golden retriever here. And this one reminds me of Ben back at home.
So do you remember some of the other names that you've named your golden retrievers over the years?
That goes all the way back to golden number 1, Biff.
Biff?
Biff.
Really?
Yes.
What was number 2? You remember that one?
And number 2 is Molly.
Molly.
The only female golden that I had.
Wow. And Ben is number 8, though.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
That does look like Ben.
It does.
Yeah. What else you got going on?
I'm going to bring Diana in
Okay.
here. These dogs are perfect for around the base of the Christmas tree. They actually look really good on a sofa, and you can rest your head on them.
Yeah. A lot of that resting going on these days during the holiday.
Craig got a leather dog here, and it's weighted, and this is actually works out really well as a doorstop. This is priced at $34.99.
Wonderful gift ideas for Christmas. And it's not too long and not too far away, is it?
Can't forget all those cat lovers out there. There's just as many cat lovers, if not more. Nice pillow here for a stuffed chair or on a sofa, priced at $24.99.
Okay. Those cats have all the right ideas, don't they, about what fits and what doesn't fit and what you can do and what you can't do. They rule the coop.
Yes, they do. And actually,
Cats
we
rules.
have the rules printed up right here. And number 1, I'm spoiled, so get over it. And nice wall decor here, priced at $13.99.
Oh, those are great. Those are all true, too, aren't they? I mean,
Yes, they are.
come on, think about those.
And we want your pets to be safe, especially at night. This is actually brand new. This is a battery-operated collar. It has on-off button here. I love how those paw prints light up there.
Sure.
And it is rechargeable, priced at only $12.99. So if you've got a family or friend that has a dog or a cat and it goes outdoors, that'd be the perfect Christmas gift.
It is absolutely snowing cats and dogs here. Another dog option.
Yeah, a nice gift idea here with the mug. I love the detail here, priced at $11.99. And up here, we've got some other styles.
Always a good time to be picking up mugs, especially during Christmas. Like this guy.
This can be used as a cookie jar, or in my case, I would have it filled with dog treats here. Every time I let my dog out, and when he comes back in, I always reward him for his good behavior.
Sure. Yep.
And love the hand-painted detail that's on that.
You know, dogs really expect those treats, don't they?
Mine does.
I've noticed that. We don't have a dog, but we've been around enough to know they really expect it.
So we've got these tin gift sets here. They come along with a set of supplies for traveling, and these are priced at $25.99.
Kind of reminds me of the lunchbox I used to have as a kid. Yeah, that's neat. Suppose you could use it for that too if you wanted to, right?
For a
Lunchbox?
lunchbox?
Yeah.
If you're on a diet, that's pretty small there, buddy.
Yeah, you're right.
This works out well as a shelf sitter. It's also a Christmas ornament, priced at $5.99.
Okay.
And I love this one here. Have a doggone good holiday. And this is priced at $2.99. And I just want to remind all the viewers that we have an ongoing Christmas ornament sale. Buy 2 ornaments and get the third absolutely free.
Well, it's all about gift ideas here, but more important than that, it's about having fun. And when you come to Linton's Enchanted Gardens, you're going to have fun with these gift ideas.
Check out this dog bowl here. Yeah, it's got some motion there. This is priced at $44.99. Handmade.
Are you kidding me? Handmade. That won't last long, I guarantee you.
And we've got breed-specific socks here, and not only these, but many others. And these are priced at only $10.99.
It's not Glen Haven, but it's Sock Daddy right here at Linton's. You know, I saw this the other day. This is really cute.
All handmade out of boots, so needless to say, it is very weatherproof. And this would be perfect for someone who's into dogs, just putting it on the front porch.
Those are real boots.
Yes, they are. I love the detail. I love the look that he's got on his face with the floppy ears there.
Yeah, that's great. Well, time for maybe 1 or 2 more items here as we wrap up our segment on cats and dogs.
The cute little gift here for the animal lover. It's got a little outfit that says Santa's helper. And I'm going to let you do the honor, Craig, where it says press here.
Okay.
Go ahead and give that a little squeeze. A little bigger squeeze. And try again. There we go. And actually, if we had him sitting on the ground, he'd be walking.
Woo! That's awesome. Santa's helper. Speaking of that, Diana did a great job, didn't she?
Thank you, Diana.
Thank you, Diana. Yes, we enjoy your company. And Mark, thank you. Great job as usual. Welcome inside Linton's beautiful garden cafe. You know, we spent a lot of time in the veranda talking about all kinds of great things for lunch and also for breakfast. But Mark, right now we're inside the cafe here, and just down the way a little bit, there's even another option for us, right?
Absolutely. We have a lot of guests that, especially during the fall and the winter time when it starts getting a little cooler outside, they like to take their meals and dine out in the conservatory. Along with the sound of falling waters, the macaws, and being surrounded by tropical plants and the sun coming in through the conservatory.
Yeah.
But, you know, I really like it here by this waterfall.
It's really cool, and you'll enjoy it too. And what you'll really like are the food options, and you've got a great one here. This is, I think, Gary Martin's favorite. He's our producer. He loves the French toast.
It is his favorite. It's one of my favorites as well. And if you're not aware, we do serve breakfast all day long. We start serving at 10 a.m. till 4 p.m., 7 days a week. And what we've got here is one of our very popular options. It's our Enchanted Gardens French toast. It includes 4 slices of homemade cinnamon swirl bread served with maple syrup and butter, all for only $6.99. And pairing that up today with our house blend dark roast coffee. It has a shot of espresso for early in the morning.
Yeah, that'll get you going.
And in addition to that espresso, there's a salted caramel creamer.
Oh, you can't beat that. Unless, of course, you want to look at the Enchanted Garden sandwich, which is what I have. It's the personal fave of Mark Linton, right?
It is.
You love it.
You know, what makes that so special is the bread. And that bread is so popular. We have guests that come in here and just simply order loaves of that bread. We bake it fresh daily.
Well, you know, you could eat it that way. Just a loaf would be fine, but lots of people like the turkey as well. And we've got that, the honey smoked turkey, the tomatoes, the fresh spinach, this special horseradish sauce on the hearty cranberry walnut bread. It's delicious. Veggie chips on the side there, Linton's very own mango salsa, and the spicy sweet pickles. It'll just make your mouth water. And then, speaking of watering, here's a little watering for you. It's the Faygo Rock and Rye Retro Soda that's here at Linton's for just $2.79. Rock and Rye, baby.
Yeah, it's one of our mini retro pops.
Okay, sounds good. Let's bring on Chef Michelle. What do you say?
All right.
Chef Michelle,
Wow,
good
look at
morning.
that.
Guys, good morning.
Dessert time,
I
huh?
found the brownies
Yeah.
just for you guys today.
What you got?
Tell us.
I have the rock slide brownie. This rock slide brownie has pecans, caramel, and chunks of chocolate in it, and it's probably going to be very good with your meal today. And the other is a toffee crunch brownie. It's a blonde brownie. It's not as sweet, but it's just as good, and it would probably complement your breakfast just as well. Probably better than a donut, but the French toast is a good choice with that one as well. So enjoy. I think you guys will enjoy them.
French toast and a blondie.
You know, there you go. Or for later. Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Or for now.
Yeah, that's right. You've got a great option here at Linton's Garden Cafe. And Mark, great hours as well.
Absolutely. We are open 7 days a week. We open at 10 a.m. and serve till 4 p.m. daily.
Linton's Garden Cafe, real food, real good. Check it out. Much more coming up on the program. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Discover the beauty of fall at Linton's Enchanted Gardens in Elkhart, a world full of color and inspiration. Everyone will enjoy train rides, the petting zoo, a straw bale maze, pumpkin bowling, gemstone mining, and so much more. Visit the Garden Cafe for a delicious breakfast, lunch, or dinner, a decadent dessert, and one of our warm fall specialty drinks. Linton's Enchanted Gardens has everything that you need to decorate your home for fall, both inside and out. Visit Linton's Enchanted Gardens, conveniently located off the toll road and US 20 bypass in Elkhart.
Hey, we're having fun here with Linton's Enchanted Gardens and the Pumpkin Patch Express right here. When you hop aboard, you're going to get a free pumpkin as well, just $5.99 from Indiana's largest home and garden center. Not only are the pumpkins free, but the popcorn's free.
Every day, and don't forget, we've got pumpkin bowling, and 100% of those proceeds go to ADAC.
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
Bristol.
Oh, that's
It is a lot of fun.
Hey, let's hop aboard, Mark.
Let's go.
Woohoo! Well, Paige joins us now as we continue our fashion parade here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. Good to see you, Paige. I love that necklace, and you will too. It's the Geo Circle black and white necklace set by Howard's Jewelry, just $39.99. The trench jacket, isn't that snappy? With the belt by Simply Noel, $135.99. The Buffalo Plaid Weekender bag by VLD is popular, just $46.99. The white straight button pants by Simply Noel, just $54.99. And to top things off, it's the gray sparkle derby hat. I love it. By VLD, just $17.99. Paige, great job. Our fashion show continues here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens, and Paige returns with a really nice look. It's a two-tone teardrop earring to begin with. Nice, by Periwinkle, just $13.99. The faux suede slider necklace is by Simply Noel. It's $34.99. The three-button white top by Simply Noel is $53.99. The quilted front zip vest by Charlie Page, just $96.99. And check out the black crop button pants by Simply Noel, $34.99. If you're looking for a classy fur backpack with those Myra handbags, they're just $75.99. And the soft and cozy baseball hat by VLD, just $16.99. Thank you, Paige. Hey, we've got a great look for you now with Paige, who re-enters the set with that beautiful-looking pearls and crystals earring and necklace set by Periwinkle, just $22.99. And how about the black long-sleeve top by Simply Noel, $38.99. The classic plaid winter leggings by Charlie Page, just $20.99. And the white leather satchel by Simply Noel, $88.99. Nice job, Paige. Paige rejoins us now for our final segment from Linton's Enchanted Gardens as we continue our fashion display of pink bands, earrings, and necklace set, just $27.99. The Fenwick Moto Jacket is by Charlie Page, just $155.99. And get this, the OMG Color Jeans by Coco and Carmen, $32.99. And don't forget about the Rocker Rivet Mini Backpack by Simply Noel. That's a nice look, just $76.99. Paige, you've done a great job. Thank you very much. And thank you for joining us on the segment. We've got plenty more coming up on the show. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Transform your landscape with the pros at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. Outdoor living areas, custom ponds, unique waterfalls, brick patios and sidewalks. Specializing in low-maintenance landscape with year-round color. Designed to fit your lifestyle and your budget. Our landscape architects will personalize your custom design from concept to completion. All plants grown and cared for at our very own nursery. 2-year guarantee only at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. To get started, visit lintons.com.
Hey, you know, it's a great time of the year. It's the Fall Festival here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens, and we are here to talk about plants, trees, and shrubs today, as usual. And Mark, when you start talking about fall, you start talking about all kinds of really unique looks and the introduction of some color, which you'll be doing a little bit later on.
That's right. It's so fun to drive around Michiana and seeing the change of the seasons. I love all those fall colors.
Yes, and you can even hop on that Pumpkin Express, right? The Pumpkin Patch Express and tour the entire property here.
Very popular at this time of the year.
It is. Well, let's get on with the savings here. The plants, trees, and shrubs from Linton's Enchanted Gardens. Mark, what are you going to start with?
Well, Craig, not only are these plants on sale, it's the whole entire garden center. It's 50% savings with our fall festival, where you buy one at regular price and get the second one at 50% off.
Fabulous, fabulous. Great savings. First up,
we've got a lot of low maintenance options that we're featuring here today. This is called a Little Gem Spruce, appropriately named because it stays little. It only grows a fraction of an inch each year. Mature size is 24 inches in height and 24 inches in width, and that's with no pruning. And at this time of the year here in Michiana, we need to think about the bones of the landscaping, and those are evergreens because your flowering types of plants are going to lose their leaves, or if they're a perennial, they get cut down to the ground. So this is a great low maintenance option. Normally $24.99, fall frenzy price only $12.49.
Come on in and see what we're talking about. If you'd like to learn more about Linton's, lintons.com is the website. Next up,
Craig, we are growing over 100 different varieties of hostas, and this is a new hybrid hosta called Beyond Glory. I love these huge oversized leaves here. It's got green and gold variegation. We've got a little bit of fall color starting to show up. Of course, all hostas prefer shaded low light conditions. This one gets to be about 16 inches in height and 24 inches in width. Normally $24.99. Fall frenzy price only $12.49.
So the epitome, Mark, of low maintenance, right?
Absolutely.
Right here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. Next,
we've got another dwarf option here. This is called a dwarf bird's nest spruce. And the reason it gets its name bird's nest spruce is as this grows and matures, it's actually going to be a little shorter and lower in the center, and then it flares out on each side, making it appear like a bird's nest. This is similar to our little gem spruce, only gets a little bit larger. This one can get to be about 24 to 36 inches in width and about half that in height. Normally $14.99, fall frenzy price only $7.49.
Looks like something we brought back from the Garden Cafe, but it's not exactly that, is it?
Yeah, looks good enough to eat here. Yeah. You know, hummingbirds and butterflies are a magnet to this here. When it's in bloom in the springtime, you get spikes of pink bell-shaped flowers hovering over these chartreuse green leaves. This is our Lemon Supreme Coral Bells. And Craig, what I like best about this is using it with a dark ground cover. So if you've got like dark brown bark or even a black mulch, that contrasts so nicely up against that. And of course, coral bells aren't only planted for their flowers, they're planted for those foliage. Those leaves are absolutely stunning. Normally $15.99, fall frenzy price only $7.99.
Excellent coloration going on here.
Thanks for noticing.
I love it.
This is called our Bubblegum Candles Veronica. And Craig, we grow Veronica in quite a few different flavors. Bubblegum happens to be this pink bubblegum looking flower here. Veronica works out great for a border plant because it only gets to be about 8 to 10 inches in height. Does best in full sun. Normally $13.99, fall frenzy price only $6.99.
It is the Fall Festival here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. Great time for you to stop by and say hi and pick up on some great value like this one.
Yeah, this is one of several lungworts that we grow. This one happens to be called Moonshine. Do you know how it got its name, Moonshine lungwort?
I'm not even gonna guess.
Not gonna guess. Okay, well, there's a lot of avid gardeners that like to plant night gardens. And night gardens is when the moon reflects off of either white variegated foliage or white flowers. And because of the mottled leaves here, gets its name Moonshine, shows up in low light conditions. It is a shade-loving plant, and even in the springtime, you get spikes of pastel blue colored flowers. I love those leaves. Normally $13.99, fall frenzy price only $6.49.
Easy one to remember when you come in. The Moonshine, just ask for it.
There you go.
At Linton's. Next up?
Next up is one of our many little dwarf cypress. This one is called Sun Spray. And out of all the dwarf cypress, this one has the most gold coloration to it. I love these because they repel mosquitoes. They're perfect for decks, patios, any outdoor living areas. If you've got a swimming pool, you need to plant these by your pool. Any place you're going to be outdoors and spending some time. Great little plant. Also, it only grows a fraction of an inch each year, so it's really best if you don't prune this. Normally $24.99, fall frenzy price $12.49.
Is it making a little transition with a color change going on there?
You know, it isn't. It looks like this spring, summertime.
Wow.
You will get a little copper coloration in the fall, but we haven't had enough cooler temperatures for that to happen. But that's a great question.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Mark. Next up?
Next up, one of my favorites here called Mr. Bowling Ball Arbovita. And yeah, just like pumpkin bowling we did a couple of weeks ago. Mr. Bowling Ball does a great job of naturally shaping itself. Only gets to be about 24 or 30 inches in height, about the same in width. Grows in this perfect globe or bowling ball shape. Does best in full sun. Normally $17.99, fall frenzy price only $8.99.
All right, this is a great one. You'll have to ask for that as well. Next?
Next up is another little dwarf Arbovita. This one happens to be called Mossy because of the green coloration and those soft textures. It's a very dwarf, compact Arbovita, does best in full sun, reaches to be only 24 inches in width and 12 inches in height. Normally $24.99, fall frenzy price only $12.99.
A lot of low maintenance varieties here for you during the Fall Festival. And you've got something here that's really unique.
It's a very unique. We call this a character tree. You know, it just has a neat architectural form to it. It is our Louis white pine. It is a dwarf white pine, and if you were looking for the perfect Christmas tree, this would not be your choice here. But if you're looking for something that has character, very artistic, this is the perfect selection. Now, earlier in the season, this has dark green colored needles. We're starting to see some fall and winter coloration with the change in the gold there. Absolutely love it. It is a dwarf pine, so it doesn't get very big, reaching only to be 6 to 8 feet in height. Normally $79.99, fall frenzy price only $39.99.
Mark, all your plants look so healthy, and there's a good reason for that. The way that you grow them and pot them and then deliver them to the the guests here at Linton's?
Absolutely. So all these plants that you see here, we grow at our nursery located 2 miles from our home and garden center in beautiful countryside of Bristol, Indiana. And they're all container grown plants. And what that does is guarantee that there's absolutely zero transplant shock.
You gotta love that. You gotta love that too.
One of our many ornamental grasses. This one happens to be our variegated silver allulia grass. This one reaches to be about 5 to 6 feet in height, does best in full sun, and develops those feathery tan plumes later on in the fall. Normally $28.99, fall frenzy price only $14.49.
We are still getting roses that are blooming, aren't we?
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Yes. We grow thousands and thousands of roses, and out of all the different roses that we grow, our knockouts are by far the most popular. And the reason is because it is a no-brainer rose. It is incredibly low maintenance, just needs full sun and water. And Craig, these roses, I've seen them bloom all the way up until Thanksgiving, even with snow coming down on them.
Amazing.
Normally $29.99, fall frenzy price only $14.99.
I think we have just 3 more to talk about, Mark Linton.
Absolutely. And to help you with the bones of the landscaping for fall winter interest, we've got one of our many hollies that we grow. This one happens to be our China Girl holly. We grow both the China boy and girl. You need both of them for cross-pollination. The girl is the one, of course, that gets the beautiful red berries. And these bloom with clusters of white flowers in the springtime. These grow in full sun. They also tolerate shade. Normally $29.99, fall frenzy price only $14.99.
2 more, Mark. 2 more big ones.
Next up is ornamental grass that's starting to come into its glory here. This is our Shenandoah switchgrass. It gets to be about 3 feet in height. And what I like most about that is the red tips, which are starting to appear on those leaves.
I see that.
And those feathery plumes are going to have some burgundy color as well. Does best in full sun, normally $28.99, fall frenzy price only $14.49.
The Fall Festival here as we wrap things up with our finale.
Absolutely. And this is a blue spruce on a diet. This is called Paul Select Norway spruce. It's a columnar spruce, and it's got that blue-gray coloration to it. Only gets to be about 3 to 4 feet in width and gets 10 to 12 feet in height, but you can keep it smaller with occasional pruning. Normally $79.99, fall frenzy price only $39.99.
Mark, we mentioned at the very outset of the segment that this is the perfect time of the year to be here at Linton's. You got everything going on at once with the overlapping of the seasons. It's
Absolutely.
really fun.
It is a lot of fun, and bring the entire family.
Indeed. And bring them here often at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. Mark, thank you so much.
Thank you, Craig.
Appreciate that. For our entire crew, for Mark, our producer, director, Gary Martin, Craig Wallen here. Until next time, so long, everybody.